Bull Gang, what up, doe? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message for the sign of Taurus, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, we do all have a second house as part of our birth chart. Time and energy are fluid, so take what resonates here, leave the rest for someone else. And these readings are timeless, y'all, so whenever you stumble across this message, there'll be something here for you to help bring you clarity and confirmation, to help empower you, to help you align. And Taurus, tapping into your energy today, I use this Faceted Garden Oracle deck along with this Wild Mystic just to catch a vibe as I'm connecting with your energy. And this feels big. This feels beautiful. It feels like coming through some hard times, some difficult times, some trials and tribulations, into your blessings, really. I'm going to run through these cards real quick and we'll break it down. We have this fountain card, this beautiful overflowing fountain. We have the Lotus card here. Taurus coming up out that mud. We have this Weather card here, representing the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, the sunshine, the rain. We have the Flame. And we have the Core card here. Then for the Wild Mystic, I grabbed 3 cards. We have Transform. Very similar energy to that Lotus. We have Energy. This card is similar to the Sun card. So beautiful energy. And then we have Communicate. I see this as Taurus really coming through that mud, getting in touch with your higher self, with the divine here. Almost like that internal flame being ignited, your authentic self being ignited within you as you weather these storms, as you grow through this mud. And it really feels like, especially with the energy and the fountain being out here together, it feels like you're coming through this mud, we'll say, into this sunshine, into these beautiful blessings, this abundance. For some of you, this love. And it doesn't just have to be romantic love. It feels like love, right? As you ascend, as you rise in consciousness. And I feel, it almost feels like this has been a clearing for you, Taurus, where it's like anything that was blocking you or standing in the way of your true happiness has been maybe exposed or cleared, worked through, released. So beautiful energy, beautiful energy. I'm going to grab one of these double majors to grab like a theme card before we jump into the tarot. And I'm going to pray real quick before we do that. Bottom of the tarot deck, we do have the World. So starting off with a major arcana. Under that, you guys, we have the Moon. So it really does feel kind of like ending out a dark period, some type of cycle, maybe working through your own inner shadow here and coming through the other side of that into this new adventure. So I'm going to pray real quick. We'll dive into this. Holy Divine Mother and Father, Great Spirit, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Archangels, Ancestors, messages for my Taurus family today for their highest good. Anything they need to hear, anything they need to know, any messages that will bring them clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower my Bull Gang, any messages that will bring healing, wisdom, understanding, any messages that will help Taurus align with their highest self, their highest timeline, their best life. And of course, above all, any messages that will help Taurus align with divine will, with your will most high, will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory forever and ever. Amen. Ashe. What is the theme of my Bull Gang reading today, please, Spirit? Thank you. Two cards coming through. Beautiful. So we have death, rebirth here with the Queen of Swords. Then we have that Wheel of Fortune coming through again, but this is the other version of the card. So far we saw both versions of the Wheel of Fortune coming through. So this does feel like a major shift. This definitely feels like a transformation with this Scorpio energy coming through, Pluto coming through, bringing this new start, bringing these endings and these beginnings, bringing this transformation into your energy. And starting with the World on the bottom of the tarot deck, it feels like a major soul cycle for you, Taurus, has ended. A lot of energies being cleared here, like we were saying, especially with this core card. It's like anything that is not coming with you into this new chapter being cleared. This is internal stuff, external stuff, relationships, situations, you name it. And like I said, it feels like, Bull Gang, you have truly weathered the storm here and have risen above, have rose above this, and now you're moving into some well-deserved blessings. So what do we have here at the heart of the situation for my Bull Gang? Temperance on the bottom. So we have this Jupiter energy, this Sagittarius energy coming through. We have at the heart of the situation for Bull Gang. Wow. Star of the Empress. You guys, a lot of majors wanting to come out here, and it really does feel like you're moving in a whole new direction here. It feels like you're moving toward some manifestations, maybe some seeds you planted before, some seeds you put in the ground, things that you've been working toward, hoping for, wishing for, manifesting, however that's been looking for you. It feels like the opportunity is here in your current energy to truly move into alignment with that. This feels very abundant. This feels like there's been a lot of healing happening here in my Bull Gang energy. And again, it really does just feel like you're moving into this beauty, this harmony, this balance, after a period of what definitely feels like darkness here for you. Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Some of you are creating a business or starting something up, starting something new here, some type of group, some type of project, some type of business. For some of you, it's a relationship that you're starting here. We have Libra, we have Aquarius energy, we have Scorpio energy out here, Leo energy with this sunshine energy. It feels like my Bull Gang is on it right now. You're staying positive, you're watering those good seeds, and you are waiting for your seeds. You're waiting for your harvest here. So let's look into what the challenge is, what energies are crossing you. And I just want to say, with you coming through as the Star and the Empress at the center of the reading, I don't feel like anything can really stop these blessings or get in the way here, this new beginning. What energies are crossing? Thank you. It's old relationships, old situations. A lot of my Bull Gang is still carrying the weight of what you've been through here. A lot of you are there's like a psychic, energetic clearing that's happening. Maybe some of you are even feeling others' energy internally, or maybe even seeing these old situations or relationships coming up in your dream time here. And it feels like the main challenge for you right now is really aligning with your truth and releasing the weight of whatever this past or these past situations and cycles were. It feels like my Bull Gang's carrying a lot. Spirit is saying that you have made it to the end of a full chapter, a cycle along your journey. And now, especially since I'm recording this right around the time of a full moon, it would definitely be beneficial for my Bull Gang to do some type of release right now, to do a clearing, maybe an egg cleanse or a coconut cleanse, even for your home. And I've been being guided to do a video on that as well, so expect to see that soon as well. If you do not know how to do an egg cleanse or a coconut cleanse, this will help clean and clear these energies from your space, from your aura, from your home. And that's kind of what this wand energy feels like here, where there's just some extra weight from these old situations and relationships, things that you had to move away from, things that you had to cut off, cut out, cut away. So it really does feel like my bull gang is having to take action in a new direction here. There's an opportunity for a new start, for a new beginning, for a new chapter. Maybe some of you are even moving houses, moving jobs, something like that. Regardless of how this is resonating or manifesting for you, though, Taurus, this is a new beginning. And I feel almost like this message is really about focusing on your manifestations, and really kind of honing in on that, really zooming in on what the end game is here, or at least what you can see right now being the end game. So if it's a business or a project, really focusing on that and setting your sights on that, setting your intentions to get that done. And the universe feels like, you know, there's step-by-step guidance coming through for my bull gang to move toward that, to move into this abundance and alignment. So let's see what we have incoming, bull gang. We have incoming, Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Some of you, you're having to leave. Yeah, I was just going to say two, and then I flipped this Two of Cups. Some of you are leaving a relationship behind. For some of you, this is a situation that you've been stuck in for some time. For some of you, this is not for everyone, but for some of you, this even feels like a situation that you've been dealing with, maybe for multiple lifetimes or for many years here. I'm seeing betrayal. I'm seeing, for some of you, arguments. I'm seeing, for some of you, lying, cheating, stealing here. And there's just this overall feeling of, for some of you, you feel like you wasted your time here. Spirit is saying with this Hanged Man, though, and it actually came out in reverse in your incoming energy. The Hanged Man, though, is all about being stuck in this situation or this position, and gaining a whole new perspective or viewpoint. So for those of you who are kind of feeling like, man, I wasted all this time in this situation or with this person, really think about what you've taken from this situation, what you've learned about yourself. It feels like for a lot of you, this darkness that you've been through has really brought you closer with your higher self, closer with the divine, closer with whatever your version of the universe or the divine, God, your higher self is. It feels also like these situations that you've been through here, Taurus, have ignited something within you that you're going to be able to take this spark, this flame, and really make something out of it. So I'm seeing you pulling your energy from these situations, these people, or these relationships, and start putting your energy toward this forward movement. So you are leaving anything behind that's not serving you. For a lot of my bull gang, this is not an easy decision. This is not an easy action to take. It's like you're leaving something behind that you had a lot invested in, but ultimately it's almost like this release and you shall receive energy, where you're moving away from that into your blessings. So for some of you, it's like these situations or relationships were blocking your blessings in some way, or bringing you down, or, you know, it's like there was no more growth here in this situation or this relationship. And I feel like you realized that, and you had to make some tough decisions. And this is in your incoming energy, where you're like, okay, I'm refocusing my energy. I'm putting it toward whatever it is I'm building, and I'm taking action as I'm guided toward that. Hermit on the bottom. We're taking all that we've learned through this situation. We are letting that light us up. We're letting that be our guiding light. We're releasing anything that is weighing us down, and we're moving forward. So I see a lot of my bull gang not only pulling their energy from these situations that are done and over with, but you're pouring your energy into yourself. You're pouring your energy into the relationships and situations that are giving back in some capacity and that are bringing blessings into your life. It doesn't just have to be financial either, right? The relationships that bring love into your life, that bring peace into your life, you're pouring into these things here and taking action toward what feels like the new. For a lot of you, you feel like you're getting unstuck. Side note, beautiful. What's the advice? Beautiful. You guys, 9 of Cups in your advice. Judgment, release, and you shall receive. It's literally that here. Pouring your energy into things that are working, taking that risk, being bold, betting on yourself here, Taurus, and moving toward what lights you up. What is fulfilling for me? What does my wish fulfillment look like? I'm releasing anything that is in the way of that. And for everybody, it's different. But I know for all of my bull gang right now, it feels like you're very plugged in intuitively. So you're being guided forward. I'm seeing you receiving this clarity in these downloads, and the divine is kind of saying green light here. Let's go. Let's take that action. That side note that came through is this Ace of Swords with the 6 of Wands. It's like gaining this clarity on what your victory looks like, taking that action, making that decision to really move into this win, however that looks for you, Taurus. Being guided to grab another card here. Yeah, okay, because for some of you, there's definitely, okay, World Tower, 7 of Swords. Somebody lying, cheating, stealing, somebody doing things behind the scenes, somebody thinking they're getting away with something here. Death under that, you guys, all this Pluto energy. So some type of structure, some type of relationship. What I feel like is that divine intervention came through to show you something, to expose something, to help break something apart or break it down. And I feel like that was kind of your green light from the universe. Like, here, we're going to help you get away from this situation, whatever it may have been, 7 of Swords, and end this cycle out so you can have this new beginning, so you can build something that is on a solid foundation, so you can build something stable, something sure, something that is going to bring this abundance and this happiness in, because it feels like, bull gang, you are getting nothing but strife, hurt, pain through this situation. Ace of Cups to the 10 of Cups. This is an opportunity to move into something that has a lot of potential to grow, a lot of potential to be very fulfilling. I'm hearing permanent for some of you. Some of you, there's relationships being cleared so you can move into this soulmate energy. For others, you're just moving into this whole new chapter. You're moving into your victory, into your purpose. I'm hearing into your win, into your blessings here. So, wow, bull gang, Chariot on the split. So there's a definite victory here. There is a huge shift in energy for you, and it feels like the wheel's definitely turning in your favor, Taurus. Let's grab one of these Moonology cards. A new romantic cycle begins. Okay, then. What's the message for Taurus, please, Spirit? We're going to grab one of these Shaman's Dream cards as well. Nothing is yet set in stone. Meditate and contemplate. The answers you need are coming. That's exactly what I was just going to say too. Through connecting with the divine, I do see you gaining the clarity on what action to take, right? It's different for all of us, but there's definitely some type of action or movement or opportunity coming in. Spirit says connect, ask, and you shall receive, okay? Under that, we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. New moon and full moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. Maybe Capricorn means something to some of you. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn. Maybe this is in work or career or job. See what we have in this Shaman's Dream. What do we have for Taurus? Spirit. Thank you. Straddling worlds, wandering between realms here. And that's exactly what this energy is really feeling like. We're kind of between worlds. We have this death and this rebirth energy. This 10 of Wands, right? Where it's like there's still 1 foot back across the threshold in the old chapter. It's just kind of about lifting that foot up, bringing it over. We have mindful, group think. So I think we will read one of these. It's 40 and 52. When the Straddling Worlds card shows up, it's an invitation to get used to living with 1 foot in your old world and 1 foot in the new. There's no going back to the way things once were, and what will be is not yet fully here. You must find the delicate balance that can bring you delight as you relish the past and all your memories, along with awe as you glimpse the astonishing and exciting future. Do not wait for applause. Move on quietly, humbly, invisible to others. This card brings an invitation to begin not only a new chapter, but a new book in your life. Do not break the news to anyone. Let people be just as surprised as you are as you reinvent yourself. Make sure you're not just a slightly improved and more polished version of a dated and obsolete you. Birth yourself into someone original. Do not feel like you have to explain yourself or be understood by anyone. Become a mystery even to yourself. Gaze into the mirror one morning and be pleasantly surprised. Straddling Worlds invites you to become a true wizard, not one who performs magic tricks, but one who has mastered the dance between the visible and the invisible worlds, between the realms of form and formlessness. You are the birther of new ideas, of original and sustainable ways of being in the world. That's exactly what this star card feels like, Taurus, especially with all of these aces, 6 of Pentacles. This is really about putting your energy, your focus into your vision, whatever that may look like. So whether it is a relationship, whether it is this new start, this new beginning, this new job, this business venture, this new project, whatever it is, to set your sights on that right now and to really lock in with that. And when we do that, the universe can kind of start arranging things in our favor and guiding us step by step to this energy. So let's read this mindful as well. 40. Keeping a clear mind, hurtful thoughts, and group think. The human mind can be so many things: a prison, a latrine, a circus, a temple, a cave. It can be a place of restriction or a place of never-ending expansion. Right now, be careful of where you wander in your mind. The quality of your thoughts is key as you're in a fertile time for full manifestation. You want to ensure that the seeds you plant will sprout and flourish into the life that you seek to grow. And you had that 7 of Pentacles as well. So this is really about planting those seeds and watering them, family. Be mindful not to scatter weeds. It's easy to be influenced by others right now too, especially in our digital age. It's hard to protect yourself from the energy and the sheer amount of information bombarding us 24/7. If you allow all the fear and uncertainty to pollute your mind and emotions, you will fill yourself up with this negativity and then see more of it in the outer world. Stay out of the gossip and other forms of group think, for when you cut another person down to their level due to their perceived mistakes or limit them by your envy, you activate lack for yourself. So fill yourself with thoughts of plenty. Imagine your universe unfettered by scarcity and alive with abundant hope and goodness. Be mindful of what your mind is full of and keep the faith. Good brings more good. Love, more love. Gratitude, more things to be grateful for. Beautiful energy, y'all. Beautiful. Star Empress. About sums it up, too. Let's grab a message from Ma before we tap out. Okay. Maybe one more, Ma. Thank you. So this is the Chamunda card. It says, knowing what to allow and what to fight for or against requires wisdom. Chamunda is the fearlessness, wisdom, patience, and discipline required to conquer a difficult situation. Chamunda is the power to accomplish what you need and desire. She's with you now. Her presence now portends to a truly exceptional breakthrough on your path. And by Ravi Yogini, this says, face your fears, for it is the right time and you are ready to overcome them. You will be given the power to fulfill your heart's desires. Embrace your path with confidence. Healing around belonging and abundance is taking place within your soul. You are spiritually protected from toxic energies, so recognize your inner divine badass and commit to your dreams with conviction. Bull Gang, what a big message. What a big message to come back with. I just want to say I missed y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I hope everybody has had a blessed holiday season. Happy full moon. Happy new year. I thank you all for stopping in, kicking it with us here. If y'all been rocking with me for a minute, y'all already know what time it is. We're going to take a deep cleansing breath. We're going to use our will and our visualization to draw in this prana, this white or gold light. We're going to take our deepest breath in we can. We're going to pause, hold the breath at the top, and imagine ourselves glowing as bright as we can. And then as we release, we're going to exhale very forcefully, like we're filling up one of them little balloons. We're going to watch any negativity, any doubt, any blockages, any overthinking, any stress, any sadness, any fear. We're going to watch any blockages or lower frequencies whatsoever in the form of black or gray smoke or static leaving us, so the divine can help us transmute that into this light, into this guidance. So first and foremost, let's take a deep, full breath out, clear our lungs, and then we'll get this breath in. Go ahead and breathe out. Now breathe in. Hold it. Squeeze, move up under, raise that energy up your spine. Now pull it down, lock it into your heart space. Watch yourself glowing brighter and brighter. And release. Taurus family, I hope this message has found everybody well and in great spirits. Hope y'all have a blessed rest of your day, and I hope to see you beautiful beings on the next reading.